kind of dark. Even with that, it's still kind of dark. I should put my thing. I don't feel like that with the light. Y'all know what I look like. You gonna try? You gonna get this glitter? No, you did. I was just playing with you. You didn't get no glitter. Woo! Look at him. He already doing it.
What?
Shaking Polo Lammy. He gonna kill her as soon as you leave.
Hold forth down, Gizmo.
Gizmo ain't holding down nothing.
Hold it down.
Gizmo, sit right where you sitting at. You ain't holding. My hair. What's wrong with my hair? Where's my other phone? Because I can never fix my hair in this computer because it's. My hair was looking cute when I came out the bathroom. What happened? Oh, Lord Jesus. What happened, girl? Okay, I don't think there's no hope for it today. This not cute today. Okay, you know what? We're gonna deal with this. Because I'm not taking it down. That's what I'm not gonna do. Let's see. Hey Gemini Awakening. Hey Keisha. Or is it Kesha? Kashia? That could be so many different things. Keisha, Kesha, Kashia. Hey Lady All. Whichever one it is, hi. And please don't get upset because I couldn't pronounce it correctly. I'm looking for the person. Nope. Keisha. Keisha. It's Keisha. Okay. It's what the I got it right the first time, right? Keisha. I was close. Let me see who the person is that Bria. Is Bria here? Bria Lee. Is she here? This what happens when you use that um magnetic whatchamajigger. Magnetic eyeliner stuff. Come on. I think so. Oh, it came on. Gizmo, Lady Owl said hi. She said hi, Poochie. He is on his pillow. And it's just the funniest thing. A cat laying on a dog laying on a cat pillow. Well, the pillow is the pillow is a cat. So it's a dog laying on a pillow. Okay. Okay. Is she here? Is who did I say? Bria. Bria Pate. Let me write her name down. Did I bring a pen? Of course I didn't. Why would I do that? I don't have a pen. Is any of my moderators here? Can let's see who's here. Can Um, no, the moderator's not here. Okay, we gonna get to going. I don't care if that it's only three people here because I'm only gonna be here for an hour. So, congratulations to Kamala Harris. Harris, right? It's not Harrison. For her for being picked as the running mate for Biden. So she would be, if he would win, she would be the vice president. So wouldn't she be the first female vice president? I think so. I think she would be the first female vice president. Let me look it up to make sure. Oh, no, I guess Geraldine Ann Ferrero was an American attorney and Democratic Party politician who served in the United States House of Representatives in 1984. She was the first female vice presidential nominee representing and no, I didn't ask you. So I guess she will be. Looks like. She's not, of course, the first woman to be nominated. But if Biden wins, I think she'll be the first sitting female vice president who is, I think she's part African American, because I think her mother is not African American. I think just her father is, but it don't matter to me. But y'all be pulling up stuff like that. They gonna go into this woman's past, her elementary, who she beat up in the elementary school. They gonna, go to her house where she lived in the projects, and because I think she grew up in Oakland, like the same city that I grew up in, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's her story. Like she grew up in Oakland. She lived in the projects, and they were struggling, and she became an attorney. So, I'm happy for her. I really am. I mean, I'm happy for all women. I'm rooting for women, period, and all of that. Oh, will she put people in jail when she was a prosecutor? But that's what prosecutors do. That's their job. Their job is to put people in jail. So she did what she was getting paid to do. Like what y'all expect? Just because was gone, not put any black people in jail? It don't work like that. Nowhere in this world does. And if y'all think that that's how this world operates, is something wrong with you. Just because a person in power is black, don't mean they're gonna take care of you. And you need to stop having them expectations of black people. Like you had all these expectations of Obama, knowing that Obama had his hands tied behind his back. So don't come on here. We ain't gonna take no Kamala bashing. You can't Kamala, however. You're not gonna bash her over here. We don't do that. So if you want to bash her, go someplace else. Because I don't care about who she put in jail. I care about what's going on right now in this moment. And that's a problem with a lot of y'all. Y'all live in the past. You live in what someone did 5 or 10 years ago. We in 2020, this is one of the worst years that we have had in a long time. And you can't stay here. You still got to go in the past and dig up shit. The hell is wrong with some of y'all? You literally live in the past. That's why you're so miserable, because you're not even enjoying. I know we're in a pandemic and things is kind of rocky right now, but you still got to enjoy 2020. You still have to be able to look back on 2020 and at least find a ray of sunshine somewhere. When I got up this morning, it was super foggy here. And we walk every day. Every day we do a mile. We walk along this trail, which is next to water. And I knew it was foggy. It was going to be windy over there because, when you live near the water, you be by the water, especially here in the Bay Area, it's windy. And when it's overcast, it's going to be more windy. So I was like, I don't want to get up this morning. As soon as I looked out and saw that it was cloudy, I was like, this is about to mess up my whole day. This is going to mess up our walk. But my husband got up. He was like, put your bra on. We getting out here. I was like, but it's all ugly. He was like, so what? Come on, let's go. So, I got dressed, put on my little shoes, wrapped my ankle up because, Lord, have mercy, Jesus, me and this ankle. So I wrapped my ankle up and, we left. We went to the trail. So we have a starting point, and we got about halfway down and the clouds started to break. By the time we got finished, the sun was all the way out in our area. You could see the fog, rolling. So it was probably still, foggy or overcast in some areas. But in our area, the sun had came out, and the sun shining over the bay. You could see like the different colors in the bay, like the turquoises and the blues and the darker colors, and then the lighter colors. And oh my God, it was so beautiful. And I was like, see, I could have missed this. I could have missed this staying at home because I'm mad because it's overcast. Y'all missing so much. Going back in the past, pulling up your hurt and pain and what other people did and what they didn't do and who they screwed over and all of that. You're missing what's going on right here in 2020. I'm going to get into the card readings. Hold on. Okay. I saw Lauryn Hill's daughter posted on Instagram. Let me tell you this too. Instagram is not a replacement for therapy. Getting on Instagram, telling what your mom and daddy did is definitely not a replacement for therapy. Okay? So Lauryn Hill's daughter got on Instagram and, was talking about how hurt she was about her father not being there for her when she was growing up. She remembers her parents when she was like 10 years old. Now the girl is 20. I remember when I was 10 years old, this memory came up that my mom and daddy was arguing. And after that, I guess her dad moved out or, whatever. So she said she called her father and was like, it kind of seemed like that whole Will Smith, that classic Will Smith episode where his dad, came back and he thought him and his dad was about to be cool, and he was supposed to go with his dad, and his dad came and was like, I gotta go someplace, I'm gonna come get you later on. And Will was like, why you don't want me, man? That seemed like what Lauryn Hill's daughter was doing. It was just a classic. Why? Where were you? Why weren't you there for me? And I just feel so horrible because I didn't have a father. And a girl needs a girl needs healing. Okay, sweetheart, you're 20 years old. Your dad's not coming back. And I know this sounds harsh, but somebody needs to hear this. You're 20. Your father is gone, and he's been gone, and he is not coming back. So you need to get off of Instagram, shut your Instagram down, and go to the phone and find you a therapist to help you work through some of those issues, because she was talking about how she was, portraying or projecting anger on to her boyfriend, I guess. That whole I don't have a daddy, I'm miserable, so I'm gonna make everybody in my life miserable. But you not having a father does not give you the right to make everybody in your life miserable. I didn't have a father. Look how I turned out. Now I could be mad as I don't know what at my father because he died. But what is that going to serve me? How is that going to help me? It's not. I would not have been the person that I am now. My whole story was I didn't have a daddy. I didn't have no male role model. I didn't have no man to care for me. And I'd be Googling what it's like to have a daddy. Girl, you obviously need some hobbies. You need therapy. I have told you guys, when I clap, it's serious. Gizmo's looking like, oh shit. I have told you guys. Therapy is important. Therapy is very important. You see how I emphasized important? Very important. Because see, if you have to get on Instagram and do that kind of stuff, it's only a cry for help. People do that because they do want attention. And 9 times out of 10, the attention that they're going to get is going to be negative. It's not going to be the attention that they really want, because then you run the risk of people saying, "Oh, your dad was an asshole," or this is a generational curse because your grandfather wasn't about nothing. This whole situation. Oh, well, it's probably all your mama's fault, and you don't want that. And see, you won't get that from a therapist. A therapist is not going to talk shit about you, not going to tell you, your mama must have been crazy, or this is a generational curse, you need to break the... Your therapist is not going to say that at all. So getting on Instagram and telling the whole world that you didn't have a dad, your dad wasn't there, he wasn't messing with your mama got 8 kids and he still left her, and all this kind of stuff is not doing a thing for you. It's not going to help you. These glasses is dirty. It ain't going to help you at all. Okay? And I want you to stop doing it. Find you a therapist. Find somebody that can help you for real, because these crazy people on the internet ain't trying to help you. The only thing they're trying to do is laugh at you. They all gonna laugh at me. Yes, they are. They definitely are. Hey, KK. Okay, sweetie. So did the lady come that paid? She didn't come. Maybe it was too late. I'm gonna give her money back because I'm not gonna be out here chasing. I ain't gonna be chasing people down. Now, yeah, it may take you a while. It may take you a while, Lady Owl. I mean, I still have days when, you know, I think about my mother, because both of my parents gone. I have days when I think about them, but I don't think about them like, why did you leave me? You should have left me. I can't take care of myself. It sucks to. You got to keep going. You have to move forward. And it just irritates me when I see young people living in the past. The past is the past for a reason. We celebrate each new year for a reason, so we can forget about all of the stuff that happened in 2019, unless they're good memories. I can barely remember stuff that happened 2 weeks ago, unless it's something like, something that was really good. But I'm not going to be living my life focusing on all of the negative things that happened to me especially not in my childhood. I'm not going to do that. And if you do that, then you're not living. You're torturing yourself. Constantly bringing up stuff, the bad stuff that happened to you in your past, is a form of torture. You holding yourself hostage. Because her daddy, he done moved on. Sad to say. But his daddy was the same way. Them Marleys, Bob Marley had babies by like 6 women, I think. I think he had kids by like 6 women. 5 or 6 women. That's in his blood. And I think that Marley son got with Lauryn Hill. She had all them babies by him, and then he left her and I think married a white woman. So he just, I give me a new family. I had enough of this one. You chalk that up, and you just got to keep going, because living your life, just like she said, it's causing her to have problems in the relationship that she's in now. And that's the only thing that it's going to do, is cause her to have problems, because she's not healing. She has not healed from her past. And if you don't heal from your past, your past will tie you up in a knot. Okay? You hear me? Oh, let's do an animal totem. Who here? Did the girl come? Hey, Sheena. So she didn't come, huh? She paid her money and she ain't gonna show up? What was her name? I don't know. What was her name? I hate when people do that. No, I don't. I'm not into horoscopes. I don't do horoscopes. You gotta do that from somebody else. I'm not into Bria. Bria here? I don't think I haven't lost any weight. I haven't. I got on the scale. You know how the scale say the same. I haven't lost any weight, but I am walking every day. We're walking a mile every day. but the scale is still stuck on that same number. I think the scale broke. It's got to be, because it's ridiculous how, I have been eating more healthy and walking a mile every day, and the scales still stay the same. I think she a hater. I think she hate me. She jealous. She is. She jealous because her whole entire life is spent in the bathroom. So she don't want to see me be great. So she just keeps the number stuck on. Forget her. I don't care. She a hater. I know she is. I could tell. She mad because she in the bathroom. Just for real. Girl, I would. But we paid too much money for it. It's one of them whole sophisticated scales that tell like your body fat, your water weight, everything. But she a hater. She hating on me. She just don't want to see me be great. She don't. But you know what? That's why I keep her in that dark room. She is never gonna come out that bathroom ever. That's gonna be her for the rest of her life. Since she wanna play me like that, because I know I don't weigh no 240 pounds. She lying. She a lie, and the truth ain't in her. She a lie and she a hater. Girl, I know she is. She got to be lying. Because I don't weigh no 240 pounds. I don't weigh no 240 pounds. She a damn lie. Okay? That's a lie. Now, but you know what? She can keep saying that if she wants to. Mess around. And I will get my habit on me and sit her right outside. I sure will. She gonna catch me one morning when I'm in a bad mood. And she gonna be sitting outside. Then she gonna wish she went to 155. Because that's how much I weigh. Now. Oh, hate her. Hate damn scale. She don't see me be great. I mean, and I've been doing good too. I've been drinking my water. We've been walking every day. I've been Fitbitting. And she still say I weigh 240 pounds. Who is here? Ain't none of my moderators here. Yeah, it's walking has made me feel better though. It really has. So I'm gonna keep walking. I'm not gonna stop. Like, she not gonna make me stop doing what I'm doing, because I gotta get my money's worth off this Fitbit. Okay. So I'm gonna keep walking. What's your question, Josh? I hope I don't have to block you. I be here every day. You probably be coming at the wrong time. That's because I'm not into astrology. I don't do astrology. I'm not really consistent with my times. I come on when I feel like it. And if I don't feel like it, I don't come. So that's probably why you don't see me. Because you probably come, like when I'm gone, or, come later. Oh, you in the UK. Okay. Okay, then yeah. Yeah, we on two totally different schedules. Sleepy CCS says, I wish I could go for walks. I'm disabled and walking too far is hard. Girl, I got the arthritis. I have to this is what I use today. I use the, what is this called? Elastic sports tape for pain relief and support. I use this and wrapped my ankle with it, and it actually seemed like it really helped. So tomorrow I'm gonna wrap both up. I'm gonna wrap both my ankles, and I'll be out here. Hey J Brock, I'll be out here. Okay. But it's like my ankles only have, after a mile is my limit, and I don't push myself. After I do a mile, we go into the car because we have our mapped our little course out. We know what a mile is for the area that we walk in. So we've already mapped it out. We know it's exactly a mile. And after we get to the finish line, we headed to the car. Because my ankles and my knees, they just don't be for no whole lot of shenanigans. I got them no shenanigan knees and ankles. They're just not for it. They used to be, but they're not now. Yeah, I'm not into fasting. I feel like if you eat healthy, you don't have to, because you're fasting while you're asleep. That's my fasting period. When I get up in the morning, I'm hungry. I eat. I'll make a smoothie, banana, or something. When I get up in the morning, I am really hungry, so I will eat. It depends on what you want. It is a $5 offering. Oh, thank you, sweetie. It is a $5. I forgot to put that on there. I'm sorry. It is a $5 donation. See, I can't swim. And I had said that I was going to learn how to swim, and I don't think I am. But they do say swimming and water aerobics takes a lot of the, pain and pressure off the joints. But walking is good. I'm not running. I'm not fast walking. That thing is so ugly. I wonder how long it's going to take for that to go away. I pinched whatever that is, in Gizmo's little folding cot over the weekend, like Friday or something. And it says, I looked it up, and it was like, don't bust it, just, leave it alone. But it is so ugly, and I hate it. It's so disgusting. And it's still tender. So the Cash App is running across the screen. But there is the water aerobics where you don't have to swim. You can just stand in like 3 feet or something. But I'm scared of 3 feet. Like 3 feet comes up to here on me because I'm only 5 feet tall. So 3 feet for me is a lot of water. And I'm just really scared that I'm going to slip or lose my footing and fall under the water. And I ain't for all that. I just don't want to do it. I'm scared. So did the lady come? She never came? Because I'm going to give her money back. Who want to take her place? I'm going to give her $5 back, though, because she didn't show up. These are I just remember last time I saw live was after the Geechee talk came up. Okay, you know what? I never did do the Geechee video. I still got to do that one. I still got to do the Geechee video, but I after I talked about it, I never went and watched. Oh, okay, there she is. I never went and watched the Geechee documentary. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I don't know. Depends on how I feel when I get up. Hey, Bree is here, y'all. So let's do Bree, and then um, yeah, I got it. I got it, Bree. I got you. I'm gonna do 2 for you. Don't worry about you good. I'm glad you came. You kind of late, but you made it. So we're gonna do 2. Let's see what's going on with Bree. Accept the gifts of the universe. You know, sometimes this card comes up because we receive things and we feel like we're not worthy. We start to question ourselves and wonder, like, well, why am I getting this? Or am I ready for this? Or is it, should I be doing this right now? Should I really be moving right now? Okay, now I'm in the car dealership, about to sign the papers for the car. Everything went through, and then you're going, oh wow, should I really get this car right? Maybe I shouldn't do it right now. Accept the gifts of the universe. When you receive something, don't think twice. Just be like, thank you, and keep it moving. Okay? Don't overthink things. When the universe, even dreams and signs, accept those things. If you dream about a certain thing constantly, it's the universe telling you, hey, do you see this? You didn't see it that time. Then they got to send you the same message again. Accept it the first time. Anything that is coming to you, if it's free, free 99, you may get to the grocery store and the lady say, oh, here's your coupons. I don't want them coupons. And then it could have been something in the coupons that you really like. That happened to me today. I went to CVS. And I normally, because CVS, they coupon thing be heck along. Like the receipt paper with all the coupons, I usually just ball that up and throw it away. Something told me to look at them coupons today. Why I look at the coupons and it was like 3 things on there that I use. That was a gift from the universe. Girl, we be trying to give you stuff, but you all over the place and won't even accept it. The universe is there. The spirits are there to shower down things on you. But you got to accept it. Like they can't force you to drive off the car lot after they done got your loan approved. They can't force you to take the car. You will talk yourself out of a blessing. And if that is going on with you, if you're one of those people that overthink things, overprocess things, the universe is telling you, hey, cut that out. Stop doing that. Okay? Accept the gifts. Accept them. You know, the little funny looking dude at your job that's been asking to take you out, his little funny looking butt could be your Jody. It could be the universe telling you that's him. No, that's not him, because he wearing last year's Jordan. He could be wearing last year's Jordans and living in a $400,000 home. But you're not going to look at him because he got on some last year's Jordans. Accept the gifts from the universe. When the first time me and my husband went, like, walking the lake, we were going on a date. My husband showed up in some Shaqs, the Shaq tennis shoes. Now, what if I had been like, oh no, what are those? What if I had been like, I'm not about to date no man wearing no Shaqs? I would have missed my blessing. He is the sweetest person in the world. He still be wearing them Shaqs though. He will go to Walmart in a minute and buy a pair of tennis shoes because he don't care. Accept the blessings that the universe are giving to you. Don't second chance stuff. Stop looking at things in a negative way and realize that the universe is really out here trying to set you up for your good, not your bad. Okay? I'm going to do one more. Oh, somebody said the Walgreens phone app sends you coupons. What? Okay, so your next one is your spirit totem. And you have the dragonfly. It says, the spirit of the dragonfly helps me break down my illusions so that I can see my true reality. These things went hand in hand. Breaking down your illusions so that you can see your true reality, so you can see how the universe is trying to set you up for your good. Sometimes we do have to remove, but we have to pray that that veil be removed from our eyes and that we can see things with our spiritual eye, because sometimes we're not looking at things through our spiritual eyes. We looking at, looking at things through these glasses. But you have to learn how to look at things through your spiritual eye. And the only way that you can do that is if you, get your chakras aligned right. You start to make more of a connection with your spirit guides, with the universe, whoever you consider to be your God. You have to make a connection, more of a connection there with them, so that you can start looking at things a little differently. She said, got it. I do need to stop overanalyzing. Well, honey, it is coming up in the cards that you overanalyze. Spirit is saying, I need you to stop doing that. Like today. Like, I need you to pray tonight to stop doing that, so that we can open things up and give things to you more freely. Because every time spirit gives something to you, if you're going to be turning it, I don't know if I should take that, they don't stop blessing you. They want you to take it. So for the crystal, it says labradorite. And this is such a beautiful crystal. I have my husband bought me one of these for my birthday or anniversary or something. I don't know, y'all. And it is for enlightenment, dream time, and illusions. So this would be a great crystal to either keep next to your bed or in your pillow. So when you're going out now, just check and see if you see any dragonflies flying around. Check and see. See if they have a message for you. If you see one, see how you're feeling that day. What's around you? What is that day like? Write that down in your journal. I saw a dragonfly. Today was real pretty. Write that information down. I love dragonflies. So it says, help me break down my illusions so that I can see my true reality. Not the reality that we see sometimes with our naked eye, which is sometimes a tainted reality. Because we're throwing all of our hurt and pain and sadness and anger and all of that kind of stuff into our reality. That's not the reality that you want to live with. You don't want to live with that reality. You want to live with a bright reality. What you doing a reading on? Will Biden and Kamala win? I don't read on politics. That's not my thing. I don't even talk about not in depth like that. So the answer to that is no. I will not be doing a reading on whether or not they're going to win. I'm not a psychic, and I've never claimed to be one. Now I may read later on, do something for Kamala, but I'm not a psychic, and I'm not even really into politics like that. I mean, I care, of course, about our nation and stuff, but as far as wanting to, do readings on like the presidents and vice presidents and all that kind of stuff, I don't do that. I've been seeing so many dragonflies lately, like never before. I've been seeing hummingbirds. Now it's nice. I love them. The place where we used to live had a lot of morning glories. So the hummingbirds loved that area. I'm not really sure what it is that they're attracted to here. It's some kind of little bush that is growing out there, but I think my in-laws cut it down a little bit today. But it's something because I see them in the morning. Who is that? Who is a little Mama Bruja? Little Mama Bruja. Which one do you want? Which oh, my allergies tripping. Okay, it's only two more people. This the Lil Mama Bruja and who is that? Jay Brock. That's it. Okay. That's it for tonight. Where are we at? 48 minutes. Ignore my family in the back. They out there having a good time, y'all. This is for Lil Mama Bruja. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Lil Mama. She said, I want a reading. Okay, girl. Thank you. I appreciate that. Bunnies have taken up home in my front and backyard. Oh my gosh. Someone's bunny got away and came in the backyard next door to where we used to live. And I was like, oh my God, somebody lost their bunny. And he had got away. I don't know how the people figured out he was in the other people's backyard, but they did go back there. And yeah, because he was just back there, just he or she was back there just having a good time. Oh, my grandkids lost their chicken. It was one of those really fancy chickens. I don't know what they call them. A silky or silk, I don't know. But it's real. It's a real fancy looking chicken. Um, and the little chicken died. They think that she had a heart attack. So I think they still got one left because they had two. They got the chickens and bunnies and cats and dogs. Um, they got a whole Noah's Ark in their backyard, and everybody gets along. Okay, uh, Jay, what do you want? What do you want? Since you're the last person, what is it that you want? Because I can just be giving people what I want them to have. What do you want? Do you want? Um, well, we only got 3 decks. We only have the regular crystal deck, the totem, and the Orisha. I only brought out 3 today. I'm gonna be gonna haul all them decks out. So whichever one you want is where we go. Let me look on here because for some reason it's always faster. Orisha. Now, when you get an Orisha reading from a tarot deck, it is fine for you to honor that particular Orisha. Like whatever Orisha comes up, it is fine for you. Hold on, because I see where somebody is going. I feel, oh yeah, it is fine for you to honor that particular Orisha. It is fine for you to research that particular Orisha. But this is not your head Orisha, okay? Because you cannot get that type of information from a card reading. That's just not, um, that's not how it works. But it's fine to, if you want to just honor that Orisha, or if you want to do some research on that Orisha, if you want to light a candle for that Orisha, you want to say a prayer to that particular Orisha and ask that Orisha to work with you, that's fine. But the only way that you're going to find who your official head Orisha is if you have a reading by a priest or a Babalao. So let's get that. Okay. So you pay $10. I'm going to give you 2 cards. The first card is Eshu. The second one is the Earth. Eshu. So Eshu, this is one of the aspects of Elegua. Elegua. Elegua is located at the crossroads, the four, where two roads meet each other is what they consider the crossroads. It has to be like two intersecting paths, not a cul-de-sac. It wouldn't be where you drive in and you go out and you go out into the road. It has to be where two roads directly cross each other. So it's kind of like a square. That's where you will meet Elegua. So it says, Lord of the roads, who carefully and cautiously listens and attends to our requests and brings them to the high Orishas for whom he is the spokesman. By performing this important task, he reaches a spiritual light covering the direst needs of human wants. A Legwa is normally the person that will come forward when you have your Orisha reading. Every ceremony starts and ends with a Legwa. Elegwa is my father. Oshun is my mother. So Elegwa is the start and finish to every ceremony. Elegwa loves children dearly. He has a deep love for children and people who have childlike personalities. Elegwa is a trickster. He loves to play games. A lot of people who honor Elegwa have toys for him because he loves to play games. He is very childlike. He is a very strong Orisha, but he has a very childlike spirit. And he is going to show up at every ceremony. Elegwa is always honored in each Orisha ceremony. He is honored at the beginning and he is honored at the end. Now, Legwa is not to be played with. Well, none of the Orishas are. I don't like to say that one Orisha is not to be played with more than others, but because none of them are to be played with, they are all extremely serious. And, we shouldn't take things like this, like the Orishas, for granted. Elegwa is very protective of his children. Most people who have Elegwa keep him at their front door, behind their front door, because he ain't playing. And if somebody come up in your house that ain't supposed to be there, he gonna get them. So Elegwa is kept right at your front door. Let's see, do they come into... They said he is seen walking through crossroads and smoking his typical cigar, which he smokes and de-smokes at the same time. He spiritually cleans and releases the energy of those who resort to him, while holding a bottle of his beverage in his right hand and in the other a trident, a symbol of the present age and the age of Pisces, in which Neptune is the governing planet. With his symbol in the form of a trident represents man and his arms outstretched toward heaven, imploring or requesting help and protection. In the traditional Lukumi tradition, usually Elegwa has a one of those big knives called machete. He usually has a machete. So it says here he's accompanied by a black cat, which according to the Way of Cats is the animal most commonly seen on street corners at sunset. So his colors are, of course, red and black. And if you want to honor Eshu, You can get a coconut and you can paint it red and black and put that behind your door with a candle and ask for continued protection. If that is a thing that you are looking for right now, you can, this would be a good time to do that. He says, I have connected with Papa Legua a few years ago at my altar through candle work, opened up some big doors for me. Will definitely connect with his energy. Okay, and let's see this, what it is saying about Earth. It's interesting. Every time I see Earth cards coming up, I think about what is going on right now, what the energy is like here on Earth. Some people, this card will come up because they need more grounding. You could be in a position where you are a little bit too flighty and you need to be more grounded, and the card has come up to remind you to be grounded, because with everything going on right now in the world, we can't help but be a little off kilter, you know, because there are things going on everywhere. It just seems like everywhere in the world something is going on. If things are not going on here, they, you all right, dude? If things are not going on here, they're going on in other parts of the world. And it does have a tendency to unground us or put us in a position where we can be a little flighty. So it says, the six of earth, a man, the sovereign animal among the others who share his kingdom, distributes food in equal shares, giving 6 bales of foodstuff to the goat and the zebra. It says, you have won because you have received from the powerful one who offers support equally. Take it as a gift. You can represent import you can it this card can represent important employment offers, contracts, and associations where all parties will share on a 50-50 basis. So seize the opportunity. So if there's something going on in your life right now, it's time for you to take advantage of that, and it looks like it will be in your favor. But like I said, you have to be in a position where you are grounded and able to see these things, because just because it says that an opportunity can is coming up and it's going to be in your favor, if you're not grounded to the earth, you won't be able to see it. You'll miss it. And right now, a lot of people are having problems being grounded because there's so many things going on. Yeah, Allegua likes pennies. So that's your card. If you email me, I will send you a picture of the cards. As a matter of fact, let me take a picture now. If you email me, I'll send you a picture of the cards so that you can so that you can see them. Okay. Yeah, if you email me, I'll send you a picture of the card so that you can see them. And, if you have a space on your altar, you can put them on there just to remind you who it is that, you are working with. It says, yes, I just got a government contract in North Carolina. So I'll be moving there from Medford. Oh, where's Medford? In a few weeks. Well, there you go. Looks like it's a good thing. It's good. It is going to be good. Your move is going to be prosperous. Your move is going to be good. Oregon. Okay. The school systems here in California failed us, child. Um, this is going to be a good move for you. A positive move. Looks like things are going to work out in your favor. I'm happy for you. So just make sure that you take advantage of everything when you get to your new destination. Don't forget the Orishas. Thank them for helping you and for opening doors for you. And it seems like you already doing the right thing. So just keep doing what you're doing. Okay? Keep doing what you're doing. Seems like you're on the right track. So if you want the picture, email me almoshun at AOL. I'm the same name everywhere at AOL.com, and I will send you the pictures and you can print those out and put them on your altar also. That's it, y'all. My 2-hour eyelashes then serve their 2-hour purpose, and my eyes are watering. So that means it's time for me to. They still look cute though. Shoot. They still cute. Come on, eyelashes. Come on. Come on, eyelashes. Let me get up here and clean up this room because y'all know when I come on, I gotta do my makeup. I gotta, do all this. It's a lot. I do a lot to be beautiful. Let me show y'all what I got in the mail today. Let me show y'all what came. This is part of my birthday. This is part of my birthday stuff. I got all of these gibbets for my Crocs. Oh my God. I am going to be gibbeted out. Because if you Crocs, they charge like $3.99 a piece. And I ordered all of those for like $10. And if you like, what is a gibbet? It's the like the little things the little decorations that you put in your little Croc holes. So I'll be walking around my Crocs is gonna be all cute. Gizmo looking at me like, mommy, you are doing entirely too much. I'm doing too much? Huh? I'm doing too much? He like, mama, you always do too much. Okay, y'all. No, I didn't have, at least they didn't fall off this time. Well, like one video I did, one of them was trying to come off. They not coming off. I think I'm gonna be okay until I get ready to take them off. So I think I am going to do a get ready with me type video. I'm gonna set up my lights so y'all can actually see what I'm doing. Because even with the overhead lighting, it's still kind of dark. I need some more light. So I'm gonna set up my ring light that my husband bought me. So I'm gonna set that up and do a get ready with me so y'all can see. I'm still trying to get used to putting the lashes on though. I haven't really perfected that yet. And I don't want to have to do a whole bunch of cuts in the video because I don't, it's taking me 10 whole minutes to get the lashes on. So once I get the lashes down to perfection, we will do that. And we want to thank the spirits for showing up today, for helping us, and for giving everyone good advice and coming through with a lot of knowledge, and for being helpful and loving to us and continuously protecting us, because I think sometimes we act so much from spirit and we don't thank them enough. So we want to make sure that before we close, we tell spirit that we are extremely grateful for their love and protection and everything. And we do want to say a prayer for the people that are in Indonesia. I didn't check today to see, what was really going on with the volcano, but we still want to say a prayer for them, and a prayer for our brothers and sisters all over the world that are going through various things. We don't want to be selfish in our prayers. We want to make sure that the prayers extend out as far as they will reach. So I appreciate you guys. I thank you all that entrusted me with some of your spiritual guidance. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting me. And we will be doing this more often. This channel is going to be extremely diverse. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit of everything on here. This like gumbo, I'm one of them Louisiana girls. We do gumbo. We put everything in the gumbo and it tastes good. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to put a little bit of everything in here. Some days it may be sausage, crab, chicken, ham, whatever. Okay? But it's going to be good and you're going to love it. Okay? So I will talk to you later. I love you guys. Bye. Gizmo said bye too. Bye.